Materials that you will need for this video is dry ice, a bowl, safety glasses, and you might need some other materials that we will show later in the video. Okay. So take your fork. It's better if you do it with a quarter. It's kind of like whenever I set stuff on top of my speaker. Take your dry ice piece, put it in the bowl, and then pour the water inside of it. And it does that. It smokes and bubbles.
I got cold.
It's really cool, especially if you turn off the ceiling fan. And then it will be really still. And then, so that's the water part. And if you add more water, you can, if you add more water, it'll start to bubble and steam more. Okay, so take your piece of saran wrap, and put it over the bubbles. And it looks like I don't have enough, so this part's open. So I'll go get some more. Okay, I got another piece of saran wrap. So we're gonna put it back on and cover the whole thing. And then make sure that it's not really tight around it, because you'll see whenever it starts to hold the smoke inside of it, or the steam. See the really cool designs in there. It's getting bigger. Oh, it's kind of starting to leak a little bit. It'd be better if you just had one giant piece that went all the way over it. But since I had to put two, it's kind of leaking out the crack of where they were seamed together. While that's going, we'll set that aside and do the next one. It's a little icy on there. Okay, so for the next one, you're gonna need the chunk of dry ice, the quarter, and you just push it in until it'll just sit there by itself, kind of wiggle it around. And then it probably won't work the first time. So it's best if you get it wet. So get it wet a little bit, and then stick it in there. Then whenever you let go, it doesn't really work with the gloves either. So anyways, just keep trying to get it wet and sticking it on there, and then it should do that. You take the quarter, make sure there's no ice or anything on it, then you press it down on the ice, and it makes a really high-pitched screeching noise. It's kind of annoying, but it's cool. it works best without the gloves, but make sure to keep the gloves on all times. And then also you can get it wet and put it on there. Makes it louder. And then once the water's frozen, you have to get it wet again. And then, yeah, that's the fourth one. Okay, so for the fifth one, you need some soap. Just soap, doesn't matter what kind. And
It should smell good.
then pour it on there. And then wait a little bit, and it should start to bubble up inside, or it'll just freeze. It'd be really cool if it froze, because it looks really cool. And it'll smell good too. You can see right there it's starting to bubble. Oh, look, oh, there's a bubble. That looks really cool. It's kind of making a butt shape, the bubbles. It's kind of funny. Then it'll just keep airing up until they pop or freeze. Well, look at that. Like the whole bottom is frozen. Oh, it's soap stuck to my fingers. But it's just, we'll just let it sit there and freeze, then move on to the next one. Here's the soap clump, and it's kind of looks like gum. It's really cool. I like the color of it. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna take a grape and try and freeze it. I think I'll try and make a little hole there with the fork. Okay, so I couldn't really make the hole, so I'll just put the grape in there. It's like a little dent, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so the side that was being frozen, it's really strange. It kind of looks like it's blistered from the coldness, but yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, it's really weird. It kind of looks like it's wearing a hat too. It's funny. So let's do the other side. Okay, so here's the thing while we're waiting for the grape to freeze. It never worked. I think it's because this was open a little bit and it wouldn't seal and there wasn't enough dry ice in it. So whenever you guys try it, try and put more dry ice in it, and make sure that your plastic wrap or whatever you're using is all the way on the side so that it works. Okay, so after a while, like 5 minutes, it's completely frozen. And it's really hard. Listen. It's a hard grape. And yeah, it kind of made its own hole right here. It's cool. Really cold though. Make sure you wear the gloves during this. And yeah, it's frozen, so let's move on to the next one. Now that the grape made that hole in the ice, we're gonna pour in some water and see what it does. It should freeze.
Whoa.
Well, that looks really cool. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like around, it kind of looks like a marble, like the flat marbles that are sometimes in the ground. It's really cool. Oh, you can see it good right there. I'm gonna put a drop of the soap inside of the ice thing.
That's
see
not
what
a
happens. This is a little more than a drop, but it'll be fine. It looks really cool. Okay, so look inside there.
On my foot.
You can't really see it on the camera, but right there, the ice thingy, it looks like a snail. Okay, so my camera battery is dying, so we're gonna have to end the video here. So it's frozen on the outside and the top, just where I put the soap, it's a little bit still not that frozen. Whoa, that is cool. Look at that. It's like kind of looks like a flying saucer. Whoops. It's really cool. That's awesome. So we're gonna end the video there. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with everyone else, all your friends and family, and stay tuned for more videos. Oh, crap.
I can't even...
Whoa!